Hey everybody, how you doing? Rabu Gary here. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this training. Let me go ahead and share my screen right quick. All right, how'd that go? Bingo. All right, hopefully you guys can see me. And it's not a small image, it's a nice size image. But hey, just want to welcome everybody to the team. My name is Rabu Gary. I'm excited to be going over this training session with you. I'll give you a little background about myself. I've been in the network marketing industry for over 15 years. I'm a documented six-figure yearly earner and a documented seven-figure earner as well, meaning I made, couple $100,000, couple $1 million being in this industry. I don't say that to impress you at all, because it's been some work. To make $1 million of anything has been, it takes a lot of work. But it's been easy work, and I would never say it's been hard. It's been simple work, not easy. It's been simple work. Okay. Today, what I do for a living, I travel the country and I help all network marketing companies. I meet with their leaders, and I meet with some of their corporate execs. And I teach them about the importance of having a home business. That's what I do for a living. But the only company that I have a team in that I get a chance to work with, I can't actively grow it like I would love to, okay? But we're diamond, so I guess it's growing without me, which is a good thing, is Paycation Travel. There are a lot of companies out there, and they're all great companies, but the reason I chose Paycation Travel to have my friends and family connect with me in this business is because I travel. Period. And why spend extra money when you don't have to? Before I go into this training, I want to give you a little testimony, I guess. So one of my friends, a good friend and a mentor of mine, has been a friend and mentor for over 7 years. So just recently, I was just talking casually, and he found out that my wife was a travel agent. And just in conversation, we're talking about sports, and travel agency came up. And he said, "Well, my wife's been a travel agent also." And I said, "What? I've known you for 7+ years. You never said that." He said, "Well, we don't really tell a lot of people. We just use it for the benefits." Now, this person, I call him wealthy. He says he's not wealthy. He says he's rich. And guys, if you've ever heard the definition of wealthy and rich, okay, for me to even say that the guy's wealthy means he's worth a lot of money. And I said to him, I said, "Well, why don't you tell Sherry and I, And I wasn't upset. I was just like, dude, you've been a travel agent. Your wife has been a travel agent for 7+ years. I always see you travel all the time. I always see you guys on Facebook always going somewhere, but I had no clue that they were travel agents." I said, "You don't tell people?" He's like, "Nah, we just do it for the benefits. We don't get involved with selling our family members and friends and stuff like that. It's too complicated. I'm busy with my own businesses." He owns 7 businesses, and they're all incredible. He says, "I'm busy with my own businesses, but no, we don't tell a lot of folks." And now, ladies and gentlemen, I had to say, so what? Why? Why don't you tell people? He said, "We don't want to get involved in that. We just use it to go travel for free." And he said to me, okay, I'm not saying this guy's to you. He says to me, he said, "Regular people waste money traveling." And I was like, okay. He said, "People with money," he said, "you'd be surprised how many of my colleagues and my friends, their wives or their kids are travel agents, and I said, well, and I want to know, and I wasn't trying to recruit them because I know I can't recruit them. Not that I can't recruit them, but we've had this conversation. And I said, well, how much, does your wife pay every year? He said she pays something like a $3,000 renewal fee or something like that. He said, but one trip really pays that for us. And I'm thinking in myself, he pays $3,000 renewal fee. We pay $70, $90 a month. So eventually I'll probably recruit him, I'm sure. But, I just want to tell that story. So for those who are about to go through this training right now, these are friends of mine, and God has blessed me where I have good folks around me. I run in good circles. But, they basically said wealthy people and rich people are wealthy and rich for a reason, because they don't spend unnecessary money when they don't have to. They don't waste money. He said regular people travel at regular rates. And that just blew my mind. And so, hey, I'm excited about, just want to tell you that little recent testimony. And so I'm just excited about going ahead, jumping into this training. And I'm going to be pulling up some PowerPoints. You guys won't see me all the time. I'm going to show an incredible video. But this training that you're going to watch right now is crucial to a new person getting started properly, okay, and a person understanding this business. And I want to say this. I'll be brutally honest with you. if I'm working with you, if you don't watch this video, then I can't work with you because you will waste my time. And when you waste my time, it takes away from my wife and my kids. You know, I'm not the busiest person in the world, but I love spending time with my wife and my kids. And I'm not going to take away and shortchange my wife and my kids and my other friends who I would love spending time with if someone's pretty much choking my chain. They're saying, yeah, I'm getting started. You know, I'm going to do this. I'll take over the world with this company. But they can't go through this video and walk through the passport to success, then I really don't spend that much time with them, okay? And so, hey, just want to share that right before we jump into this training because, ladies and gentlemen, I'm extremely excited about this training. And so let me go ahead and pull up the PowerPoint right now. All right, I'll minimize myself so you guys won't need to see me. I'll probably be over in a little corner there or something. So here we go, all right? The passport to success. Paycation Travel's passport to success, 10 wins. So welcome to the team. Now, where would you like to start? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I walk everyone through this. Actually, I have people watch the video, then they walk through this, and I pretty much ask them as they go through each page, I want you to check off everything as you accomplish those, and then take pictures of each page with your phone and get it back to me. That way I know you're serious, and that way I know to dedicate some time with you. But when you start Paycation Travel, you want to ask yourself, what do I want to do? Okay, because there are 4 reasons why people typically start. Now, the choice is yours. One of the 4 reasons are, well, let me read. There are 4 main reasons people become certified travel agents with Paycation Travel. Pick your main reason. Let's get started on your journey to financial freedom. So number 1, as I mentioned, my friend, who's been a travel agent for years, even though he and his wife, they're not with Paycation Travel, but the only reason they became travel agents was to save 40 to 80% on travel. Okay, always remember, it's not how much you keep. It's how much you keep, not how much you make that counts. Okay, and then some people join for huge tax breaks and tax benefits for having a home business. Okay, so you may have joined to have legal, legitimate tax benefits, okay, for having a home business. Some people join to market travel, okay, and services to make some substantial income because, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to, you can sell travel. There are people who make 6 figures a year, selling travel. They make a lot of good full-time and part-time money, and you can learn to do that as well. Then some people join to build a team of certified travel agents in order to create a stream of residual income so they can have more time and more freedom. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a team of folks out there rocking and rolling for themselves and for their family, when they're making money, okay, and they're positioned as certified travel agents, you're getting paid just for them being positioned, and making money for them and their family. There's no better way of getting paid, in my opinion, okay? Now, all 4 reasons require that you remain a certified travel agent. Okay, to remain a certified travel agent and take advantage of the benefits, perks, savings, and income opportunities that are offered by Paycation Travel, you must maintain your monthly $69.95 travel certification subscription. Now, let me tell you what's included. Now, this isn't everything. These are just some of the things that I could list on this paper. So it's a lot of value in being a certified travel agent. Number 1, you get paid up to 23 different ways with our very lucrative compensation plan. Sidebar, okay, it's the only compensation plan in the industry that pays over 75%. I want you to understand that, out of hundreds of thousands of companies, okay? Number 2, access to wholesale travel packages that you can sell for huge profits, okay? Tax benefits, save on taxes and receive larger refund checks, okay? Travel booking and marketing back office sites, which is important. Discount on travel, as I mentioned, 40 to 80% off of retail travel prices. Invitation to exclusive leadership retreats, okay? Platinum club and loyalty points, we'll talk about that. Ongoing training and support. A travel club membership. Exclusive fam trips. My wife and I and many folks here have taken, and we will be taking fam trips. And what fam trips are, pretty much you go for free as a travel agent to go to these exclusive places all over the world, and you go for free just so you can come back and know the inventory so you can sell it. They're amazing. Platinum Plus store and a car bonus program. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead to page 2, but before we go deep into page 2, I'm going to show you a quick video, okay? And this video is paramount, okay? This video, I want you to pay close attention to this video, all right? And this, I won't even spoil it for you. watch this video, because when you join something, you want to join something no matter why you join. If you join just to save on travel, if you join for tax breaks, if you join to sell travel, if you join to build a team, when you join something, you should think like my friend Inky. Hold on one second while I play this video. We're going to grab it here. Okay, and let's play Inky's video.
It's totally different, and it's not about the product for me as much as it is about the process. And what I mean about the process saved my life. You see, my mother had me when she was 15 years old, right? Over on the east side of Atlanta, we came up in this neighborhood by the name of Kirkwood, drug dealer on every corner, gang members in the neighborhood, 2-bedroom home, 14 people, used to sleep on the floor. Got the opportunity to sleep in the band one time out of the week. There was 6 of us in the band, 3 at the foot, 3 at the head. And I came up with this dream pretty quick. I said, man, I want to go to the NFL because I had 8 uncles in that house, all 8 of which are still going in and out of prison. And so pretty quick, I said, man, I want to go to the NFL. So I went to my big cousin tomorrow one night. I said, man, listen, I want to go to the NFL, so we got to work for this thing. So the thing we're going to do every night, we're going to be patient, we're going to engage in consistent action. Every night, we're going to race light pole to light pole with no shoe. So every night, we would get out in the street, race light pole to light pole. One night, a coach came down the street. He signed me and my cousins up for organized sports, right? First time being in organized sports. We get in organized sports. The thing was, after practice, everybody would leave to go home. And I always had to sit on the bench and wait on my mother because she worked that way. And so when my mother would show up in the park, it would be about 10 o'clock, 10:30 at night. So I'm sitting there, and when my mother would pull up, she drove an old big Regal, hubcaps off the car, seats torn up, the car was all beat up. And she would pull up in the park 10:30 at night. I would jump off the bench. I would sprint over to my mother. I would say, Mom, if you don't mind, can you please sit back in your car and chill on your car? Like, I have to do some extra drills. I have to go to the NFL. She would never have to work another day in her life. And I knew my mother was tired. And every night, my mother would sit back in that car, and those car lights would hit that field. And he got a 7-year-old kid doing backpedal drills, running sprints, running laps, chasing his dream to go to the NFL. But just beyond those car lights, I could always connect with my mother's eyes, so it made me dig a little bit deeper. It made me push myself a little bit further. It made me work a little bit harder. It created a certain level of sweat equity in what I was doing. It created a certain level of pride in what I was doing. You know why people quit? People don't have pride in what they do. You know why people stop? They're selfish, and it's just about them. When you have a bigger purpose to why you're doing what you're doing, and you want to honor the sacrifices that others have made for you, it's nothing for you to keep going when you hear that first. If every decision and choice you make is just about you, at a certain point, you're going to hit something that's a lot tougher than you, that's going to make you quit because you don't have a driving force for why you do what you do. But when I got up to the University of Tennessee, it was simple. It was simple for me to give everything I had. My freshman year, I played special teams. My sophomore season, I broke the star lineup, had a really strong sophomore season. The summer heading into my junior year, I still remember the day where I was sitting in our film room. I was watching film on the California Bears, like defensive backs coach Larry Slade came in the room. He said, Inky, I got some good news for you. I dropped the click. I said, what is it? He said, man, you're projected top 30 draft pick, son. He said, all you have to do is play the next 10 football games. You're an automatic multi-millionaire. I went out of the room. I called my mother and my grandmother on the three-way. I said, after this season, there will be no more struggle. I said, we would never miss another meal. I said, we would never experience another Christmas when we have to stand on the side of the curb and just be grateful. And I hung it up. First football game, I went out and played great, got an interception, shut Cal down. Second game, we played against Air Force, got late in the game, fourth quarter, guy dropped back, threw the ball to a receiver coming down my sideline. Me and the guy went head on. As soon as I hit the guy, it felt as if every breath in my body left. Body went completely limp, fell to the ground, I blacked out. Never happened to me. When my eyes open, I'll never forget, my teammates ran over, they said, Ink, get up, let's go. But I can't. He said, I can't move. He said, what do you mean you can't move? You're on lockdown corner, man, we need you, let's go. I said, I know, man, but this time I can't move. I flipped my head up to the sky, I said, God. I said, surely nothing is happening in this moment that can alter my life. They got me over to the hospital, they took me back, they ran CAT scans, they brought me back into my room, and all in a 15-second time frame, the doctor came running in from the opposite side. He said, hey, get in here, we got to rush this guy back to emergency surgery, he's about to die. What? He said, son, you have busted up the subclavian artery in your chest, you're bleeding internally, we have to rush you back, take the main vein out of your left leg, plug it into your chest in order to save your life. When I opened my eyes from recovery, the same doctor was over me. He said, son, has some good news and some bad news for you. I said, you got some bad news for me? I had to tell him I was about to die. I'm still alive. How bad can it get? I'm still here. He said, the good news is we saved your life. I said, thank you, sir. He said, the bad news is you have nerve damage in your right shoulder. I said, okay, cool. He said, but son, it's a strong possibility that you probably can never play the game of football again in your life. I said, no way. I said, no disrespect to you, doc, but I've been working for this ever since I was 7 years old. I said, no disrespect to you, doc, but you wasn't in the park with me and my mother when I was 7 years old and she was sitting in that beer she got done working at Wendy's. No disrespect to you, doc, but you didn't come up in that 2-bedroom home, 14 people sleeping on the floor. No disrespect to you, doc, but you didn't miss those meals and stay focused and never made an excuse. I never cheated. I never cheated. Like my conscience still until this day won't let me, like I can't cheat. I can't look myself in the mirror and say, Ink, you did a good job knowing that I cheated. I can't cheat. One of the greatest pieces of advice that my mother gave me was this: son, whenever you start, you make sure you finish. And the problem with the world today, people get involved with things, and if they don't like a certain person, if they don't like the process, if it's not what they thought it was, they quit. And what they don't understand about quitting becomes a habit that doesn't just affect you. Later on in life, when you get a wife and you get some kids or you get a family, it's going to come back to haunt you, and it will one day affect them. That is why I tell you the process is more important than the product. It's not even about the outcome for me. It's about, can you take pride in what you do as an individual, and every night when you look in the mirror, knowing that you gave everything you had to. And we have to get to the point where we're willing to impose our will on certain things. Impose your will on it. My life totally changed. And they gave me an opportunity to stop. And most people, when you give them an opportunity to stop while they're chasing something, they take advantage of it because they feel as if, man, why does this have to happen to me? I felt as if, why not me? This is the perfect opportunity to use this to be a blessing to somebody else. And you know what? It's not even about me to be truthful. It's not even about me. Now it's about repaying the people that invested in me and saw something in me when I couldn't see it in myself. At a certain point in life, it can't just be about you. And the moment that we understand that, and every day we wake up, we understand that life is a blessing and life is a gift. And if you were to check out today, how would you want to be remembered? It's bigger than you.
Wow. Wow. I love that video. You know, I love that video, and it's amazing. And, you know, it's just apropos as we go over our training document here, because unfortunately so many people, and I've been in this industry for years, so many people quit too soon. They quit right before it happens. But you know what's interesting about this company? Who's going to quit being a travel agent? You know, for $70 a month or $90 if you're part of the Platinum Club, which I'm going to recommend, that's better than a timeshare. You know, think about this. I know you guys have probably owned timeshares, or maybe you own it right now, and I hate to bust your bubble, or you know some people who've owned timeshares. Why would you pay for a timeshare knowing what you know today, okay? Why would you pay for a timeshare where you only could get maybe 1 or 2 weeks, okay? Still pay maintenance fees, pay for the property, and only could go 1 or 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. As a certified travel agent, we go whenever we want to go, okay? And we don't pay maintenance fees and things of that nature. Ladies and gentlemen, we pay small nominal fees. It's amazing. And so determine your reason for becoming a certified travel agent. So number one, you know, if it's just to save on travel, you check off this box. And what you want to do, you want to complete your certified travel agent training that's in your back office. You want to order your Clear card, okay, ASAP. That Clear card gets you discounts, upgrades on rental cars, air flights. You know, recently I was traveling, and it was in Atlanta, and I was staying at the Crown Plaza, the airport Atlanta Crown Plaza, and the going rate was $169. Well, because I was a travel agent, I got it for $89. Okay, that's amazing in itself, almost $100 off. Okay, in addition to that, you want to become familiar with the member trips and condos. Ladies and gentlemen, as being a certified travel agent, we got certain member trips that pop up in our back office that are pennies on the dollar. Okay, they're amazing, and you can go whenever you want to. So, you know, all you have to do is just get there. Okay, we have condos. I have a friend of mine, you know, he and his business partners, they go to, I'm not going to mention the island, but they go to an island every year with their friends. And they spend about $5,000 for the lodging, for the building. That's not for their airfare. It's 5 of them. They all spend $1,000. They stay in a luxurious place. That's not for their airfare. That's not for their food. That's just the lodging. That's for the condo that sleeps 5. Okay, but they normally get something that sleeps 8. They want more space. Well, I was able to go into my back office because I'm a certified travel agent, find that same property. When I went back there and looked at it, that same property that they spend $5,000 for, okay, because they stay for a little over a week, I was able to get that same property for $300 for a week. Not $300 per night, $300 for a week. That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we have access to that. We have a platinum club. The platinum club is great also. What's phenomenal about the platinum club, just for an additional $19 on top of your $70 a month, okay, for $19 a month, you get an opportunity, number one, to participate in our Mercedes-Benz program. That's number one, where the company will pay for a Mercedes-Benz for you. Okay, now you have to qualify, but at least you get your foot in the door. Also, you also get huge discounts on travel. But what's cool about this, even though you're a travel agent, you get your own travel liaison. So let's just say you don't feel like booking a trip on your own. You just call in and they'll book it for you. It's amazing, ladies and gentlemen. And then lastly, if you use the Platinum Club, because the Platinum Club offers discounts, okay, and gift cards to over 18,000 retailers from places like Walmart, Foot Locker, Whole Foods, where my wife and I, we shop a great deal. Pizza Hut, some restaurants, TGI Fridays. If you name the store, Macy's, they're on there. Target, ladies and gentlemen, they're on there. So when you buy gift cards to go into these locations to buy, some of their items, okay, for every dollar you spend in gift cards, you get 2 points back towards travel. So if I went and bought a $100 gift card, I get 200 points towards travel. Now I could use those points to buy down those condos and those trips that I want to go on. It's amazing. So ladies and gentlemen, not only as travel agents, certified travel agents, do we get things for 40 to 80% off. Many times we go on free trips, but now we can buy down our trips just shopping the way that we're going to shop anyway. It's incredible. And so join the Platinum Club immediately. Next, maintain your monthly certified travel agent subscription. Without that, which is only $69.95 a month. Without that, ladies and gentlemen, everything I'm talking about is null and void. You have to pay and travel like regular folks, okay? So number 2, market travel and services in order to make money. Now, you may be that person who wants to, hey, I want to sell some travel. Well, this is what you need to do. Get familiar with and register with the vendors. For an example, my wife is a registered travel agent with Apple Vacations. She's a registered travel agent with AMR Resorts, with Palace Resorts. And so as registered travel agents, we get to book at travel agency fees. And ladies and gentlemen, you can get registered with so many different vendors, FunJet, Disney, you name it. And they treat you like royalty. And to get registered, you don't even have to pay for it. Because you're part of Vacation Travel, Extreme Travel has already paid for it for you. All you have to do is go into your back office, ladies and gentlemen, and take the courses. And some of the courses are 45 minutes. Now, what's cool about that? Remember earlier in this, when I talked to my friend, his wife pays in excess of $3,000 a year to get these courses, to take these courses and renew them. We don't pay a dime because we're certified travel agents with Extreme Travel. Okay. C, order your Clear card. Okay. And if you're booking enough travel, you can get qualified for your I-attend card. Okay. Paycation University, if you get a chance, go through that. Get familiar with the Paycation Plus Essential Services. As a Paycation travel agent, our company also offers essential services that we can buy from ourselves out of our back office. So find out the details about our essential services. And F, all of the above. Okay, do all of the above. Now let's go into the next one. Take advantage of legitimate tax breaks. Okay, you want to get your tax saver package. Okay, you want to get a tax saver package right away. Okay, like right now. Stop what you're doing. Reach out to your national and get a tax saver package. Okay, the tax saver package will help you and your family save thousands of dollars on taxes because you have a home business. With the tax saver package, it guarantees that if you don't save or make an extra $3,000 to $5,000, they buy back from you. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, it's great to have a job, but it's better to have a job and a part-time business to maximize your deduction. Because so you want to get your tax saver package right away. Stop what you're doing, go get it. You want to maintain, again, your monthly certified travel agent subscription. And to make sure you qualify for those tax breaks, you want to work your business 3 to 4 hours a week. That's it. Work it 3 to 4 hours a week with an intent to make a profit. You don't have to make a profit, but you have to have an intent to make a profit. So that way you can write off all that travel that you're doing, ladies and gentlemen, all that travel and leisure. Now, lastly, make upfront and residual income with the team of certified travel agents. If you want to do that, follow the steps in the Passport to Success and maintain your monthly certified travel agent subscription, okay? You want to do that, ladies and gentlemen, sign your name and date it at the bottom. Next page. Now, the next page, this is great. Now, you'll see these numbers here as it pertains to our matrix. They've been updated. Actually, the company's put more money in our matrix. So this, now you can make up to $173,000 a month, okay? So I didn't think, I just didn't update this page. $172,000, $173,000 a month, go figure, all right? But what you want to do, 10 unlocks your 4x7 residual matrix right away. And so you want to use your simple contact and inviting system to sponsor 10 personal partners ASAP to unlock your matrix. This is important because your matrix grows fast and you don't want to miss out on one dime of your income. Here's an example. Let's say you have partners on your 7th level very fast. Okay, and those partners may not even have anything to do with who you know or who you sponsor. However, if you don't have your 10 personal partners, 10 personals, you'll miss out on income, okay? 10 personal partners will allow you to qualify now to up to $173,000 per month, not per year, per month. And let's say, ladies and gentlemen, you mess this thing up, okay? You don't make $173,000 a month. Let's say you just fill out the 5th level in your matrix and you're making $8,000 a month. That's close to $100,000 a year, okay? Let's say you really, really screw this thing up and you only fill out to your 4th level and you're making $500 a month. Okay, that's an extra $6,000 a year. Okay, so this is just only one way that we get paid. And I like displaying this way because the easiest, in my opinion, part of the 23 ways that we get paid. So make sure you sign your name and date it. Now, next page, get connected, get plugged in. You want to go into your back office and set up your Preco account. Okay, that's very important. That's for communication purposes. Set up your Preco account, your Paycation back office. Set up your e-wallet and Payoneer account so you can get paid. The company pays once a week. Okay, and they pay once a month, but you have to have your e-wallet set up so you can get paid. Okay, get travel agent certified by taking your CTC training, and maybe by the time you're watching this video, they probably called it CTA training or Paycation University, whatever. Just make sure you get certified in the back office. Okay, join the Platinum Club right away to qualify for car bonuses, and obviously I went over that. Okay, now, as I mentioned before, get your tax saver guide, important for your Paycation business. This is crucial. Log on to this website or send a text to this number and reach out to your Active National for a coupon code, okay? What you also want to do, you want to locate the weekly events that's in your area, okay? And if you're new, you've never been in networking before, or you've never been a certified travel agents meet from time to time. Okay, so you want to find out where your local meeting is in your area. And the person who sponsored you, they can help you with that. You want to find out your team and corporate weekly training calls. I know with our team, we have a Monday training call, Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Find out the number and pin so you can jump on that training call. Okay, there's a Sunday Diamond Mastery call. Whoever your sponsor is, they'll give you that number. You want to register and attend your next live training that's in your area. Okay, no matter what it is. The next one is coming up. It may be a national convention. Okay, no matter what it is, get registered for the next one. Get your personalized website, your M card. Now, M card is great. You can go look at mine as an example. This is what I send to prospects, okay, who are long distance, all right, that I can't get with or meet with, or people who are just super duper 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 busy. This is what I send to them. You want to get your M card right away. Also, number 10, set up a free account with CTA Diamonds. This is a masterful way of recruiting. This, CTA Diamonds and this concept has helped me recruit since I've been in this industry over 500 personal people. So ladies and gentlemen, you want to go set up a free account. It's free with CTA Diamonds right away. Okay, then sign and date it. On to the next page. Now, let's get you paid and promoted. What you want to do, you want to go over the Passport to Success with your sponsor or your plugged in upline. So if you're watching this right now, again, if you just joined with me, if you're watching this right now, what you want to do after you watch this video, go through your passport to success, and then reach out to your sponsor or your active upline so you guys can have a conversation about it. So you can go ahead and launch your business, okay? Because we launch individuals differently. We use the same system, but it's based on, you know, your situation, your time. What we like to do, we like to marry our time and our knowledge, okay, with your contacts and credibility. We like to put together our time and our knowledge with your contacts and your credibility, but we want to do it around your lifestyle. That's very important. We don't want to give you an extra job. We want to do it around your lifestyle, okay? Now, open up your phone and make a list of 50 to 100 names. Ladies and gentlemen, don't prejudge anybody. Just write them down, whether they're wealthy or whether they're on welfare. Just write them down, okay? You never know who loves to travel, and you never know who wants to make extra money. Don't prejudge. Because just like I think about my friends, and again, I call them wealthy. They say they're real humble. No, we're just rich. No, they're wealthy, okay? Because wealth means that they have generations of money. They're wealthy. But in a million years, I wouldn't have thought that they were travel agents. In a million years. And again, they didn't become travel agents to make money. They became travel agents to save money because they didn't want to be like regular people who waste money on travel. So, you know, just you never know who's going to want to be a travel agent. Okay. Now, call your prospects using your contact and inviting script. We'll go over that. You also want to schedule your first 8 to 10 prospects right away. 8 to 10 right away. Okay. And you can invite them to an in-home travel party. You can invite them, and you know, you may have to do it on your own if you're in a remote location. There's no one there to support you, but we'll call in over the phone. Or you may have a sponsor in your area that can come to your home and help you. Okay. And there's a way to do an in-home travel party, okay? There's a document that we have on how to do an in-home travel party so you do it properly. Make sure you ask your sponsor about that document and read over it. Weekly events. The weekly events take place in different areas. Again, hopefully you're blessed to have a weekly event in your area where your prospects and guests can go, meet the team, hear from some phenomenal presenters that will go over our company and our opportunity. You can do one-on-one sit-downs. And when we do a one-on-one sit-down or travel party, we just show information, whether it's a video or DVD or website. We show the information. Typically, it's about 20 minutes long. People love it. So you can do that at a travel party or a one-on-one sit-down. A launch call. As I mentioned, we get people started differently. Launch calls are for people who have a lot of influence. So they're like your doctors, your pastors, maybe a superintendent of schools, someone who has a lot of influence, or maybe a professional network who've been in this industry for years, and we perform launch calls. So if you're that person, reach out to your upline diamond, okay, and they can help you with a launch call, all right? Host your first travel party within 3 to 5 days, and you want to do at least 3 to 4 within your first 30 days. And I always tell people, let's write down the dates right now. If we have to change them, we'll change them. But open up your calendar, I'll open up my calendar, and let's get these dates done right away, okay? Attend or host a phone team session with your team. What phone team is, and there's a document on this as well, when you get together with some of your team members at someone's home or some disclosed location, you bring your list of names. You guys bring like potluck, bring some food, you know, everybody bring a little bit of potluck. First, you sit down and break bread and have fun and eat and talk and, you know, all that good jazz. Then you go over this passport to success at every phone team. Make sure everyone brings their own passport to success to phone team. Then after you go over the passport to success, then you guys just start making phone calls to invite people out to either a travel party, a weekly event, or one-on-one sit down, or even if we're sending someone to a webinar, okay? So you want to get familiar with the webinars that we have as well. Now, get added to your team's Facebook training page and recognition pages and websites, okay, if they have them, all right? And underneath this, you see just a little quick example. If you're brand new, typically it's $150. By the time you're watching this video, I'm sure it'll never go any higher than that. I wish it would, though, but that's another story. It's $150 to position yourself with our company. Well, you go out and you get 3 people involved, that's $170. You get 4 people involved, that's $240 in your pocket. Eureka, okay? And so again, sign your name and date it at the bottom. Now, next is a memory jogger. What is a memory jogger? A memory jogger is a list of names, people, places, and things, ladies and gentlemen, that can help you remember people to put down on your list. That's all it is, okay? And when you put your list together, you want to take those names out of your cell phone and you want to put them on this piece of paper. You don't want to prejudge them, but we want to categorize them. We don't want to prejudge them, but again, we want to categorize them. Now, the bigger the list of names, the faster your business will grow and the more money you will make, period. Again, don't prejudge. Write down everyone you know, categorize them by giving them a check in each box that applies to the next to the name's contact. The person with the most checks, that's who you're going to call first. So let's just say I put down Jonathan Green. Okay, I'll go, Jonathan Green. I'll put his number down. I'll put his state. I'll put, is he has children? Yes. Is he 25 over? Yes. Is he employed? He's not employed, but he's a business owner. So I'll put a check there. Is he a homeowner? Absolutely. Is he influential? Absolutely. Is he married? I believe so. So I'll put he's a full checker, right? He gets all the checks. Now you may have somebody who doesn't get all the checks. They may get 2 checks. You're going to call them 2. You're just not going to call them first. You're going to call the people with the most checks first because, ladies and gentlemen, those people are more prone to joining your business. Okay. There's a science and a rhyme or reason with everything we do. Next one. Now, contact and inviting script. I love this script. This script was put together with a lot of psychology, and it works on people who are wealthy, and it works for people who are on welfare, okay? You want to use this script. This is what I say to everybody I invite out, okay? So let's just say I'm calling Jonathan again. So I'll call Jonathan, or I'll call my friend Dion Rambis. So I'm giving Dion Rambis a call, okay? And ladies and gentlemen, it says here, always sound excited. People love excitement. Use the script to invite your prospects to an in-home travel party or weekly event. All right. So if I call Dion, I'll give him a call. Hey, Dion, how's everything going? And ladies and gentlemen, when you're reading this script, you want to stick to the words, but just sound like yourself. Don't sound like you're scripted, but try to stick to the words. So I'll call Dion. Hey, man, how's everything going? Now, if I haven't talked to Dion in a while, I'll say, listen, man, I know we haven't spoken in a while and we need to catch up. I just became a certified travel consultant with a company called Extreme Travel in order to make some extra part-time income. Now, ladies and gentlemen, why do I say extra part-time income? I'm not calling Dion to ask him, is he interested in making money? I just told him that I got started to make extra part-time income. You know what he's thinking? If he's the type of person who likes to make money, he may be thinking, well, hold up, maybe I want to also. This is to plant a seed in Dion's head that there's an opportunity to make money. You guys got this? And if you're a person with influence and you call somebody and they're like, wait a minute, they're going to be thinking to themselves, wait a minute, you already make good money. Why are you doing something to make part-time income? Especially if you are, ladies and gentlemen, if you're successful, they're going to be thinking to themselves, wait a minute, this person's already successful. Why are they playing around with something part-time? Just because you're successful and you're doing something part-time, they may be prone to want to take a look also. Now, let's say you're a person who isn't successful and they know that you're trying to make your way in life, okay? When you call them and you say, hey, I just became a certified travel agent, your friends and family who are proud of you and who love you and they know you're struggling to make it, they're going to be happy that you called, okay? And they may even want to support your business and help you make some money. You guys got it? So this works for anybody. It works for a person who's influential and it works for someone who's not influential, okay? But let me continue reading. So I'll say, Dion, let me ask you a question. If time or money were no object and you could travel anywhere, what destination would be at the top of your list? And I'll listen to what he says. I say, listen, man, I have a huge hookup on travel and vacation deals. If I could show you how to save between 40 to 80% on the package deals worldwide with no blackout dates, man, you got to see this, okay? And he's like, man, I got to see it. And I'll say, look, are you available at Tuesday at 7? There's going to be a free travel seminar, at the Crown Plaza in Newark, New Jersey. Don't worry, man. It's not a timeshare sales presentation, okay? If I invited you, would you attend? If I invited you, Dion, would you attend? And most likely they're going to say, yeah, great. Do you want to bring someone with you? Oh, yeah, I'll bring my best friend. Great. Okay, look forward to seeing you then. And that's it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if I want to increase the probability of Dion showing up, I'm going to give Dion's number to my workout partner or my upline sponsor and have my workout partner or my upline sponsor do a confirmation call with Dion, okay? And so let's just say Dion's a good friend of mine and Mike Jameson is my upline sponsor. So Mike Jameson, okay, he's going to call Dion. He's going to say, hello, may I speak to Dion? Well, he's going to say, hi, Dion. My name is Mike. You don't know me, but we have a mutual acquaintance, Rabu Gary. I understand that you will be attending the Extreme Travel Overview on Tuesday at 7 at the Crown Plaza. Is that correct? Dion's going to say yes. Okay. Mike's going to say, well, Rabu is speaking very highly of you, and I look forward to meeting you. I'm helping to coordinate the overview, and I want to know whether you'll be attending alone or whether you'll be bringing someone with you. Dion's going to say, I'm bringing my best friend. Great. Look forward to see you on that date. Now, ladies and gentlemen, why do we do this? The reason why we do a confirmation call, it increases the probability of your prospect showing up. And you can use these confirmation calls for your travel parties, or you can use them for your weekly events. Now, if Dion, and when I'm calling somebody, I always have 2 or 3 dates in mind. Okay, so whenever you pick up the phone and you're using your contact and inviting script, always have 2 or 3 dates in mind. Not just one date, ladies and gentlemen, 2 or 3 dates in mind. Okay, and so this is what I would say on my next one. So I'll call, if Dion couldn't make it, I'll say, well, listen, I'm going to text you my website, and I'll text him my M card, ladies and gentlemen, my M card that we talked about under the checklist early on. Dion, I'm going to text you my website. Check out my website, call me back and tell me what you like best, okay? I'm not asking for his opinion. I want to know what he likes best. I'll follow up with you a little bit later tomorrow. Cool? Cool. Now, when Dion calls me back and we get on the phone, I say, hey, man, what'd you like best about what you saw? Was it the travel? Was it traveling at huge discounts? Was it the tax breaks from owning your own business? Was it making extra money? Or was it all of the above? Okay, he may very well say all of the above. Okay, and if he's ready to get started, I'm signing him up right away. Right away, I'm going to sign him up on my website. But if he has some questions, I'm like, great. Let me get you on the phone with, and then what I would do, I would get him on the phone with one of my upline support. We'll call, say, well, great, Dion, that's a good question. Let me see if I can get one of my business partners on the line. Okay, one of my mentors on the line, and I will give them a call and get them on a call on a 3-way call. And what I would do on that 3-way call, I would introduce Dion to my business partner, and I let my business partner do all the talking. I won't say anything until my business partner basically says, hey, Rabu, look forward to talking to you later. And my business partner says bye. That's important. Okay. Now, if your prospect, as I mentioned, they don't have any questions, sign them up. Okay. And then make sure you plug them into this passport to success so they can have success as well. Now, as we close here, you want to do a map. And you want to have this with you, ladies and gentlemen. Always have this map to 10. So as you start recruiting people, so let's just say Dion was one of my first recruits. I'm going to write his name in on my sheet. Then if my mom or friend or cousin, whoever, as I start recruiting people until I get to my 10, until I get to the national level, I'm going to write their names down on my sheet. And if you're seasoned with us, you've already hit national, you want to start again and do another one of these. And every time you fill in 10, start another page and do another one of these, okay? And that's important. Now, lastly, remember that platinum club I talked about? Well, we can also sell those platinum clubs, ladies and gentlemen. And let me back up. This is important because we talked about being a certified travel agent and it's $69 a month. Well, if you go out and get your 10, you don't even have to pay the $69 a month, guys. It comes out of your commission. So it never comes out of your house. So I went and got my 10 right away, and I've never had to pay the $69. Not one time. So you want to go out and get your 10 using this system, and you'll get your 10 right away. Okay. Now, lastly, you want to get 20 customers. When you're selling the platinum, you may have some people who may say to you, man, all this sounds great, but I don't want to be a travel agent, but I love to sell on travel. Well, ladies and gentlemen, sell them the Platinum Club. The Platinum Club is roughly, for them, I believe it's the first month, it's $30 the first month, and then it's $24.99 a month, okay? For them, it's amazing. For us, it's $30 the first month, but it's only $19.99 a month. So membership has its privileges. And once you sell 20 of those, you'll be making over $100, okay, monthly. And that's enough to pay for your monthly subscription, okay, as being a certified travel agent. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited about, doing this training today to help people get started right, to get you off to a fresh start. I'm excited for you and your family. I'm excited for what's happening in your lives. Again, ladies and gentlemen, you want to go through this video again. I don't care how long it is. If you go through this video once or twice, I promise you, you'll understand the value of this company. You'll understand the importance of tax breaks, okay? Because without a home business, you don't get the tax breaks. You'll understand how you can recruit like crazy, especially once you register yourself with CTA Diamonds and learn about our flyer program. And I tell my personal story, how I recruit over 500 people with that program, ladies and gentlemen. So this is an incredible system. This system works. You want to plug everybody into the system. It's not about you. You don't want to sit down with someone and have this long conversation. I did it for you, so you don't have to do it, okay? So send your folks to this website so they can get trained and so they can grow their business as well. And I look forward to you having all the success you want. And I can't wait to see you guys, take so many vacations till you get tired of traveling, okay? It's amazing. God bless everybody. Have a great day.